Hello friends, I want to give you a quick tutorial on how to get around Crossroads Fellowship. This is going to be just a basic tutorial. So you start out, you sign up, or sign in, and this is the page that it will take you to. This is called the Sanctuary page. Other sites would be called the main page. And a couple things I want to show you first. There's been some that don't care for the music. So if you want to stop the music, you go over to this purple box over on the right hand side. Click pause and that will stop. Also, if you want to change some of the songs, you can see we have quite a few, and I'll be updating that here in just a short while. The other thing, in the welcome note that I always send for each member that joins, to find the other pages, you go up here to the menu tab in the left hand corner, click on that, and then all the other pages will show, the tabs for those pages. And if you look, there's quite a few sub-tabs. So I would urge each of you to keep an eye on that, because we will be adding some more real soon. So one of the first things, there's quite a few that don't understand how to accept a friend if they send a friend request. What will happen is this button right up here with the two people. If you have a friend request, there'll be a number, 1, or if you've got 2, there'll be the number 2. So you click on that. And it's showing I don't have any right now. Now again, I usually don't accept any friend request on the test membership profile. I did here, I think this was when I was using this network to show in another tutorial I was doing. So anyways, you would click accept or deny, whichever. The other thing is the inbox, this envelope up here. If you click on that, it will show you your messages. This will show, I was working on a tutorial yesterday. This will show a message that I had sent on my personal profile to this test membership. Okay, so let's say you want to reply back. Click on reply. And then you get this. This will go back to my account if I was to send it. Type in this box here. This is the text body, and then you can just type in your message. You can add pictures to it. To add a picture, you'd go to this box here, browse, and this will take you to the different places that you might have pictures in. So, but I'm gonna do that. You can also add videos. To add media, go here. If you were getting it from YouTube or Vimeo, you would put the embed code here, not the URL, but the embed code. Paste it in this box. Then you click OK. And then when you're done with that message, you just click send, and it would be off to that person. So let's go back to the Sanctuary page. Okay, on the Sanctuary page, on the right hand side, let me shut the music off. Put your cursor over the purple box, click pause. On this right side is going to be all the activity that has happened. So if you want to keep an eye on that, you can. Also, if you want to reply to somebody's article, like this one here that Sheila put in, November, day 10. This is a Bible reading plan that she has been doing. So let's say I wanted to go to that so I could finish reading what she wrote. And here you can read it. And if you wanted to respond to it, this is a long post. In fact, it's a very long post. Okay, after you get done reading it, and you wanted to comment on it, just click in this white box here, and then if I wanted to send that, I type and then I click comment, and that would leave that comment to that video. But I'm not going to do that right now. Go back to the sanctuary. Okay, here on the left hand side, this is things that I have put together about Crossroads Fellowship. Go back to the purple box, pause the music. This tells a little bit about what we have been in prayer for, what we desire for this site. Down here, this is showing that we just celebrated our 6th year anniversary. Crossroads Fellowship started October 20th, 2009. Praise the Lord. Okay, now if you want to go through the members of this site, here you can see the congregation. You can see a few. If you want to see all of them, you can hit view all. That will open up to all the members. So you go through, and you can go to page 2. And so on and so forth. Now let's go to the home page. This would be, on this one, this will be the test members home page. And some of you have asked how to change the picture on your background picture. I can share that with you, and I will do that in a different tutorial. Now let's say you wanted to change, well actually let me show you here. This is the activity feed. I haven't done much with this one, but you can look at the photos, blog posts, discussions, friends, groups. The groups would be the groups that you're part of. Comment wall. Okay, now this I want to show you. Now I don't have comments for this profile, but about me. This will show everything. If you're on your page, this will show you everything that you have when you signed in, and some of this can be changed. I want to take you back to another thing on the sanctuary page. Pause the music. We have an online or an audio Bible, and to get to that, you go over here to the left hand side. You can see Crossroads Fellowship's King James Audio Bible. Click on that. This little app will come down. Now you can go to the Old Testament. You can see the books, book 1 through 9, Genesis through Samuel, 1 Samuel. You can go to the New Testament. You can see the different books here, and as you scroll down, it will keep changing. Okay, so the last book there, 60 through 66, would be 1 Peter all the way to the book of Revelation. So let's say I wanted to play the book of Genesis. What's going to happen is you're going to get a screen like this.
Genesis, chapter 1.
And it will start start to play. Okay, if you want to get rid of this box, click on the X. That goes back up. And your video is going to be in the background playing. So you can have that playing as you're going through the site, replying or just looking around or whatever. Another feature that we have is the chat box. There isn't anybody on right now, but if you want to go into the chat room, you can move that around. And to type a message, if there was somebody in there, you just type in this little box here. Hello. You can also make it bold, italics, font. That would be the font that you want to use. You can change the color. Whoop. Change the color. I like blue. Background color. So let's say I want to do that. You can have this so it was colored if you choose. Then there's emoticons. So anyways, after you type your message in, you click hello, and you can see there it is right there. Also, if there was a member, I'm going to close this down. If there was a member in here, down here you'll see a number. Click instant message, and showing that I'm just on right now. If there was somebody else, you could click on their name and you can chat privately with them. So anyways, that's kind of a neat feature. It is a third-party chat box. Ning has not added a chat box for this 3.0 platform, but at least we can still chat. Also, for any of you who speak a different language, if you go up here to the right, we've got a Google Translator. So you come up here, click there, and you can go to whatever language. And seeing that I know no other language, I'm going to keep it just the way it is. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Actually, yes. Okay, let's say you wanted to add a photo. Click on this Photos tab. Okay, you can see photos that different members have added here. And if you go to all photos, featured photos, Bible scriptures, church, family, hobbies, ministry, scenery. I'll click on the scenery. Okay, so these are some more that people have added. Now let's say you wanted to add a photo. You go over to this plus button over on the right hand side. Click on that. Add a photo. Say I choose this one. Click open. It will upload. Okay, now edit uploaded files. Now here you can change the title of it. Put in whatever you want to title it. Here you can add a description. You can tag it if you choose. The other thing it's going to ask is to put it in a category. This is something that Ning 3.0 has added, and I like this feature because it separates them. Okay, so this one here is a Bible verse, so I would hit Bible scriptures. Your other choices are church, family, hobbies, ministry, scenery, and I will be adding some more categories there as we go along. Okay, and then when you're done, you click publish and it would be published. I'm not going to add that one, so I'm going to click cancel. Now, on this activity feed, now you notice this one here, it's Sheila Shaver posted a blog post. Now there's some that have been just going in and just adding something in this box here, and that's fine. But so that other people can find it easier, what I would recommend is going up here, and you can either hit blog or Bible studies. Now I add a prayer each morning, and because it is a prayer, but it's also kind of a teaching tool, I normally go to Bible study notes. And you can see here, this is the prayer that I added on today. So let's say you wanted to add one. You'd go over to this plus button on the right hand side. Here you would put in the post title, whatever it might be. Then you put your text in here. Again, you can add a photo, you can add a link, you can add media. Again, if you're adding media, you click on that button and you'd paste the embed code, whether it's YouTube, Vimeo. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. I know there's a couple other ones that will accept. You paste the embed code, not the URL, but the embed code right here. And once you've done that, you click OK. And then when you're done with it, again, you can put tags in if you choose. And when you're done, click publish. I didn't add anything, so I'm going to be canceling that. So again, I hope this might have helped you. Oh, one more thing. If you do want to add somebody to your friends list, I just clicked on Bernie's profile icon. Okay, so here's her page. Now if you want to add her as a friend, you would click right here, friend. That will send her a message that you've requested a friendship. If you want to send her a message, you click on message, this box will come up. And again, you can send her a message that way. So again, I hope this helps. I'll be adding more videos as time goes by. Things like showing you how you can change your profile picture. I want to show you how to get around the groups. The groups is where I believe all the majority of the activity will be on this site. We thank you for being a member. We love you. God bless you.